later.
I'll see you later.
See you
Okay,
later.
all right. Anyway, whoever is here is welcome. Oh, there are lots of messages. Oh my God, stasera non sarò presente ai colloqui. Anna, io arrivo in ritardo, sono ad una riunione. Gabriella, purtroppo neanche io sarò per impegni familiari. Donatella, anch'io riunione a scuola oggi. Oh my God. Oh wow. What can we do? It's not a good period. There are so many things to do, bureaucracy and meetings, and anyway, good for you, good for us. It's a smaller class, yes. So we can do whatever we want to. So
I have another question, and then don't
sure, no more. Sure.
No, I only want to share with you my Hi,
Angela.
My worries about the invalsi test of English. Because I think that are not easy, and it will be my first invalsi test with the 5th class, and I know that I don't have to worry too much, but I know that the results will be not very good.
Don't worry. What can they do? They cannot stop the children from going on. So invalsi test has no, how can I say, power whatsoever on your children. So forget it. Do your best. And no, by when are you going to take it? At the end of the school year?
Yes,
yes.
May.
So towards April, have a look over what they were like the previous years, and see if there's something you might, some strategies more than anything else, you might teach your children to pass it. Make them try a couple of them, simply because so as they do not go there and have in front of them something they don't know what to do with. So simply to show them how it works, what are they supposed to do, and but for the rest, it doesn't matter. But it's important to know in advance what they have to do, and some strategies, like if you don't remember this, don't worry, go on, because maybe the same word comes out afterwards. You know, maybe I don't know, there's what's your name, and you know the word name, and then on the following sentence there is the girl's name is Angela, so you can make up what the word means. So a couple of strategies and a couple of examples so that they know what to do. Otherwise, you know, they go there, don't know what to do. They may, you know, fail it because of these stupid, you know, things. But for the rest, don't you worry. And anyway, invalsi test has no, I mean, it doesn't count, does it? So who cares?
Thank you.
Hi, Angela, welcome.
Bye-bye.
Hi. A lot of people couldn't come today because of school meetings or things like that, but it's okay, we'll manage.
Yes.
Enrica is coming. Oh,
yeah, I am.
Anis is gone.
Hi.
Hi, Enrica, welcome.
Sorry if I'm late, but
no problems, no problems. There are lots of people with problems today, meetings, school meetings, and so on. So yes, we were talking about a couple of things, like invalsi tests, and I was telling Sylvia, don't you worry about them. They don't count for the proficiency of your children as evaluation and so on. So simply make your children do a couple of them to show what they have to show the children, what they have to do, what they are expected to write, and you know, these kind of things. and that's all basically. So, and as for, we also talked about the certificates, and personally, I think that a A1 certificate taken at the age of 9 or 10 is completely useless. First of all, because these certificates last for about 3 years, because it's only obvious if you think about it. If you even reach a B2 level and then you don't do anything in English for 4 or 5 years, you lose your level, you know. English, like a foreign language, like music, like many other things, are abilities which have to be continuously kept up, used to maintain them. So whenever you make a certificate, take into account that it will be useful for the following 3 years. And then it depends on who values it. Somebody may accept it after 4 or 5 years, but normally, for example, in universities, if you want to skip the B2 exam at university, you have to produce a B2 level certificate, but a recent one, not taken 5, 6 years before. Not accept it because, of course. So, and anyway, level A1 is completely useless. At this age of 9 or 10, when the children are going to middle school and so on, again, it's completely useless. Unless a certain child needs to go abroad. Maybe the family is moving to the States or to Britain or to an English-speaking country. And in this case, to facilitate the inscription, enrollment of the child into the school, he or she might need to prove they know English at a certain level. But that's an exception. You know, normally speaking, it's useless. So, and on the contrary, it's a stressful thing, both for the parents, because of course they have to pay for these exams, and so they, I know how parents are. They're going to stress the children. You've got the exam, and so on and so on. And for the children, because it's probably the first exam with the foreign people, I mean, people they don't know in their life. And, it can be, oh my God, what will happen to me? Oh my God, what if I fail, And for the teachers as well, because the parents are going to pay for these certificates, these exams. And in case a child doesn't pass, the teacher feels bad, and the parents may blame the teacher for not, having reached a certain level. So it's stressful on all, parts. So why should we do that? There's no point, really. So personally, I suggest you not to, do it. Then, of course, if it's a school policy, in this case, I don't know whether you can choose or not, but personally, there's no point in doing that. So that was what Sylvia asked me. What's your opinion about, having the children do this exam? And personally, I don't think it's a good idea after all. Hi, Loredana. Welcome. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Loredana.
So, said, shall we start our, lesson today? So let's start with a quick round the room, interview. What are you doing at the moment, Sylvia, with your children in school?
Today we made something about Christmas in the world, listening activity and comprehension. And then we underlined some words and about Christmas, and then they copy them in the exercise book, and then they made the picture about this.
They painted the words.
And maybe next time I will do a bingo with these
words, new words. Fantastic. So you're going to go on with the Christmas for the following 2 weeks.
I think it's a good idea, because usually I don't do very much about the traditions, but maybe it's a pity because...
Yes, yes. It's funny and it can be, yes, it's a good idea, I think, yes.
And in the third class, I made a photosynthesis song, because they are doing this object.
Topic in science.
In science. So I found a really nice song and also a video.
Wow.
And also the science teacher said very nice, because
Would you share it with us?
Okay, I don't know how to do it.
Okay, if you want, where did you took the video and the song? From YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 possibilities. One, either you send the link to us on our WhatsApp chat.
Better.
Yes, right. Or you can share the screen and show us. But in this case, I'd better stop the live streaming, because I don't want to risk copyright infringement. I've already got 2 denunciations for copyright infringement. I don't want to do it again. So yes, maybe share the links with us through WhatsApp chat.
Okay.
Right. And will you do something about Christmas with your 3rd grade as well?
Yes, I have a small rhyme, and maybe I will do something aircraft, self-made.
Yes, an ornament
with
the
Santa Claus is coming down the chimney. That's something that you can clothes. Yes.
Yes. Handcraft, something made with your hands. Yes, well done. Daniela, what about you? What are you doing at the moment, and what are you planning to do in the following fortnight?
At the moment, we are studying the present progressive, and we are trying in class to ask each other, what are you doing?
Yes.
So,
yes.
I'd like to start some activity about Christmas soon.
Yes. Well, you can link the 2, talking about Christmas, you can use the present progressive, the present continuous. Say, what's Santa Claus doing? He's riding, the sleigh. What's he doing now? Oh, he's going down the chimney. And what's he doing now? He's putting the presents in the stockings, and so on and so on. You can link the 2 things.
Yes.
Because the best thing to do is not to do grammar and conversation, but link them together.
All together.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Enrica, what are you doing, and what are you planning to do in the next fortnight?
So my colleague is, do you remember, I'm a support teacher, so.
You're right, sorry, yes.
I'm not teaching.
You don't teach English.
Anyway, I'm in the class. She's planning to do Christmas activities starting from tomorrow. But really, she didn't give to me anything yet.
Yeah.
I proposed her something, but she didn't decide yet. We decide
Okay.
tomorrow morning, really.
Yes, okay, right.
That's what we do. But I think
Okay.
that we will start with some songs and so on.
Yes. And what are you doing as a PE teacher? What are you doing as a physical education teacher?
Who is a physical?
No, what did you say?
I'm
I'm
a
a teacher.
sport teacher.
Ah, supporting teacher. Ah, sorry. I thought a sport teacher.
No, supporting teacher, support teacher.
Yes,
So
all
what I
right.
do,
Okay, all right.
I'm
So
helping.
you'll adapt to what he or she, what your colleague will do.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Agnese, what about you? What are you doing at the moment? But then I want to see what Sylvia discovered about other cultures, how they, you know, celebrate Christmas, any, you know, interesting, I don't know, thing, but afterwards. So let's go on with around the room for a moment. Agnese, what are you doing at the moment?
At the moment, I'm at the unit 1, the how to introduce yourself. And last week we played with robots and countries. They had to discover identities by with the robot.
Yes.
But next year, no, tomorrow we'll start working on Christmas.
Okay, you'll start working on Christmas too.
Yeah.
Right. Then Angela, what are you doing at the moment and what are you planning to do? Hi, Elena, welcome.
Today, I have done a repetition of prepositions with my second class, with games and with a video of the wolf and the 7 goats.
Oh, wow.
In Italian and in English.
Good.
And I think that the next week I'll prepare a Christmas card with words, the children.
Yes, present for the parents or somebody they know.
Yes.
Okay. Loredana, what are you doing and what are you planning to do?
Hello. In this moment, in our school, we are making a project about the nose of Rudolph. The nose of Rudolph,
Red-nosed
yes,
reindeer,
is represent the diversity. But the diversity with the Rudolphs became
an advantage.
An
advantage.
An advantage. So we are making some paintings about it, and some children writes about these histories. And in English, we are listening the nose of Rudolph the reindeers. I don't remember the title exactly. Yes. I don't remember.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Okay, Rudolph the red-nosed.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. La renna dal naso rosso. Exactly. Yes, it's important for the children to understand that we are all different, and that's very useful for everyone, because what I don't see, somebody else may see. What I don't notice, somebody else may notice. And this enriches everyone. Hi, Elena.
Hi.
I thought she wanted to say something. Maybe she didn't. So yes, it's a very important concept that the children must. Have you got foreign students in your class as well?
I don't understand.
People from outside Italy?
Yes, yes, Sisi, yes.
So that's particularly important.
But we have got some students with
special needs.
Difficult.
Special needs.
Yes.
Yes, also. Yes. So yes, all these things.
Special
needs.
Thank you.
So all these, things are important to be done to make the children, understand how important it is that we are all different and we see things in a different way. And, working in group, working as a team, we can understand much more than, our small
every one of us has a red nose.
Yes, of course, yes. My nose is particularly nice. No, but apart from the nose, yes, something which distinguishes him or her from all the others. Can be a good, an advantage, or a disadvantage in some cases, an advantage in some cases and a disadvantage in other cases. But I mean, yeah. Well done. Okay. Elena, what are you doing at the moment and what are you planning to do? Elena?
Yes, I am. I'm young. I'm sorry. I actually have some problem with the camera. I'm trying to...
Yeah, no problems.
Just...
What are you doing at the moment? Oh, that's you. Hi, Helena. Now I see you.
Okay, I'm doing well in second class. We start with the Christmas activities. So a little poem and some drawing. So color by numbers. There is some Christmas drawing, the reindeer, Santa Claus, and so on. I also. Next week, I will have them doing a Christmas booklet with words of England. That is Christmas tree, Santa Claus, Christmas present, and all the words for Christmas. And in third class, I will do a Christmas card, also with Rudolph inside. When you open a pop-up Christmas card.
Wow! Can you make it? It's difficult.
I'm trying. I will like to try it before, and obviously, and then I will. But I have it all organized.
Please remember, there aren't many rules in English as for pronunciation, but normally the AU is normally pronounced O. So August, Paul, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, okay.
Santa Claus. So usually it's an O.
Thank you.
I can't imagine any other words, but anyway, usually AU is pronounced O, like in French.
Autumn.
Especially of French origin words.
Autumn,
yes.
Autunno.
Autumn, well, yes. Autumn, see, it's usually O.
Yes.
O. Autumn, Paul with a capital P. Anyway, August, Santa Claus, right. Okay. Why am I asking you this? Because yesterday, with the other primary school group, we did a number of activities and videos and songs and decorations for Christmas. So if you want to, I can show you what we did yesterday. If I only share the screen, since I have a written, because otherwise poor people who are watching our lesson in streaming. Anyway, and then I don't know why I had this one. Anyway, sorry. If we go to Europol Primary B1, yesterday the 9th of December.
Maria Pia?
Yes.
Yesterday you had a person named Michela Grotto.
Actually, I had a Michela, but I can't remember the surname because they only write the name.
I see.
Michela was with me.
With short, very
But there are two
short hair.
Michelas.
She's from Vicenza.
Yeah, probably yes.
Yes, she's she's colleague of
Your
mine.
colleague. Your colleague. Good.
Together.
Yes, she came yesterday then. She came yesterday. Maybe she couldn't today. So if you can't on Thursday, come on Wednesday, no problems. You're always welcome. Anyway, this is what we did yesterday. I made a summary for them. Okay, first of all, some useful words. It's your turn, tocca a te. It's Francesco's turn, tocca Francesco. Come and do this. Well done, good, great job, well done. I like it very much. Do you like it? So these are common, how can I say, expressions, sentences, which you can use always. I'm going to send it to you as well if you want to. It's already ready, so it's easy for me to send it to you by email. Then they asked for some activities which could be done. So we thought it would be very easy to decorate a Christmas tree. Make a Christmas tree, maybe draw it on the blackboard or cut it out from a cardboard, disegnarlo sulla lavagna o ritagliarlo in un cartoncino. And cut out a number of colored balls and ask the children to go and stick or pin or glue or whatever the balls on the Christmas tree. This can be done in a very easy way for the first and second grade, something like Francesco, pin or stick the red ball on the Christmas tree. Or it can be done at a higher level, like, Francesco, what color do you like? Orange, good. Is there any orange ball? Yes. Can you please stick it on the Christmas tree? So it can be done at different levels, of course. So it's up to you to regulate the speech at the level you know your children can understand, or at the things you want to revise, to review. If you want to review, for example, the present continuous, you can say, right, Francesco is sticking the red ball on the Christmas tree. And what is Anna doing? Anna, what are you doing? Looking for the red ball? Do you want to stick the red ball on the Christmas tree? Yes. And Anna is sticking the blah, 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 something like this. So it's up to you. I've written a couple of useful sentences and words, like come and glue. Glue means with the glue. Colla, vieni a incollare. Or stick, vieni ad attaccare. Stick, it's usually with a sticking tape. A sticking tape. Tape, with the tape. Pin is if there's a little hook, or maybe pin with, how do you call it? Yeah, the pin. Pin è appendere, quindi o c'è un piccolo gancetto oppure con una puntina, that's pin. Branch of the tree, il ramo dell'albero. Quindi come and glue or stick a red ball, a blue ball on the tree. What color do you like? Wow, that's a lovely tree, and so on. So that's the first activity you can very easily do. Second activity, you can make a snowman or a Santa Claus. And of course, it can be made in different ways. For example, you can prepare it in advance and cut out all the parts. And then if you're doing the parts of the body, and then ask the children to, for example, stick the head of the snowman or of Santa Claus or whatever. Stick the hat over the head if you made the clothes. Stick the arms, the feet, and so on. Or you can ask them to draw his nose, mouth, eyes, hat, broom. Do you know what a broom is? A broom è la scopa. So it's a good way to revise words related to parts of the body or clothes. That's another game you can easily organize. Forget about the picture. Take a Santa's hat, un berretto da Babbo Natale. Put a loop inside it. Metteteci un cerchio, qualcosa di rigido dentro in modo che stia aperto. And then take, you know, a CD container. Avete presente un contenitore di CD? If you take out the CDs, the central part is a stick. If you put on that stick an image of Santa Claus, you can ask the children to throw the hat on Santa Claus' head. And so that's a possibility. Or easier, take a cone which represents Santa's hat and simply ask the children to throw loops on it, like in the image, like in the picture. Again, you can use words like throw, buttare, hat, head, good luck or bad luck, try again, and so on. Another game is the matching dice game. You can make dice, and then below here, I showed you how to make a dice. You can make a dice, but my suggestion is for the first and second grade to make dice with 3 images, like, for example, 3 Christmas trees and 3 Santa Claus, so that when they throw the dice, it's easier to match the figures, because the idea is that they should match the images. If they manage to match, match vuol dire abbinare, combinare, quindi se vengono fuori 2 immagini uguali, per esempio 2 Babbi Natali, 2 renne in tutti e 2 i dadi, in this case, they win. Otherwise, they'll go back online and try again when it's their turn. Altrimenti tornano in fila e poi riprovano quando è il loro turno. And of course, if you put 2 different images, like, for example, 3 Santa Claus and 3 reindeers, it's easier to match them. If you want to make it a little bit harder, make 3 different images. So 2 sides with the Santa Claus, 2 sides with the Christmas tree, 2 sides with the reindeer or sleigh or whatever you want to. If you want to make it very hard, use 6 different images. Se volete farlo davvero difficile, allora dovete fare 6 figure diverse, uno per ogni faccia del dado, 1 each side. But in that case, it's really difficult to have the same image on the 2 dice. By the way, dice, a proposito, dice è una parola strana perché non posso fare. Niente, devo interrompere la condivisione per usare la chat. Hi, Gabriella. Oh, welcome. How are you? We're talking about Christmas and possible games and things you can do in your classes.
Sorry for the late.
Oh, yes. No problems, no problems. Die is supposed to be the singular and dice the plural. But it's so difficult that, especially in the States, they say dice even for one dice, two dice. But to be correct, 100% correct, it's die is the singular and dice is the plural. One die, two dice. Written like that. But okay, it's what are you doing, Gabriela, at the moment in your class, in your classes, if you got more than one?
I teach math in the second grade.
You teach math, of course.
So yeah. I'm explaining the problems, how to resolve
the problem.
The problem.
Okay. So you can probably confirm that if you put only two images on the dice, maybe three sides Santa Claus, and there are three sides, I don't know, a sleigh, una slitta, it's easier to match the images. If you want to make it a little bit harder, three images, one each two sides. If you want to make it very difficult, 6 different images. It's up to you. So you roll the dice because you roll, perché I dadi rotolano, you roll the dice, and if they match, e se vengono fuori uguali, stessa figura, they win. Okay? Another funny activity is the snowball race. How can we make a snowball in Verona where there is no snow? A great substitution for snow is cotton. So use a cotton ball, and this game consists in putting some cotton balls in a basket on one side of the room and an empty basket on the opposite side of the room, and the children, using a plastic spoon, need to take one cotton ball from the first basket and bring it to the opposite basket. And I assure you, it's very difficult. Because when you go, the snowball tends to fall, fall out. So anyway, and here again, useful words: snowball, plastic spoon, bring, portare, bring back, riportare. If the snowball falls, they have to bring it back to the original basket, to the first basket. Collect, raccogliere, or pick up, raccogliere da terra. Quick, veloce. If you play it in teams, for example, maybe there are 2 teams and they can do it. You can go quick, go, die, you know, this kind of things. Christmas bingo, again for small children, 1st or 2nd grade. You can have the children make their own bingo card. So, for example, give them some images and ask them to glue or stick an image on each square. For the 1st or 2nd grade, you can take a very easy card with only 4 squares, so only 4 images. Because, of course, you have to consider that each card should be different. So 4 images, 4 squares means at least 8 images. Otherwise, they will all make, you know, the same card. And the idea is they have to choose what to put in their cards. Maybe somebody wants a Christmas tree, a Santa Claus, a sleigh, and a reindeer. And the other person wants, I don't know, a wreath. You know what a wreath is? A wreath, a sleigh, I don't know, the snowman, and a present. So you need more than 4 images to make a Christmas card with 4 squares. Or you can do it with many squares and many images. It depends on how many words you want your children to practice. And of course, you can start calling the names, and then the first who goes bingo can go to the desk, teacher's desk, and call the names himself or herself. And then these are the activities, games, let's call them games. Okay, let's stop for a while. I don't want to talk all the time. Silvia, which one did you like the best, and what do you think you will, how can I say, implement?
About this.
Yes. Which of these activities did you like the best?
Okay, I like bingo, but in my class, if I propose a lot of games, they become a lot lively.
Yes.
So maybe for me the dice were a good idea, but maybe I was thinking if there is a possibility to make dice and they have to form a sentence, maybe Santa and
for example, I want Santa, please come out, Santa. No, bad
Santa
luck.
and the chimney. Santa comes out the chimney. I don't know, maybe.
Yes, something like that. Yes.
Because about the games, there is also the problem that with the distances, I don't know the other.
They can come, throw the dice, roll the dice, and go back to their place.
Or everybody has their personal dice, but there are too much, maybe.
Isn't it enough to have them sanitize their hands before using them and afterwards?
Yes, could
you
be.
Ask the child, sanitize your hand, roll the dice, good, go back to your seat. The second child, sanitize your hands, roll the dice, go back to your seat.
Okay, but in this game with the dice, if the child come and he make the couple, what happened? They have a point.
He wins. Congratulations.
Okay.
So, well, he might win a candy or simply the congratulations of everyone. Everyone, you know, applauds. Wow, good, well done.
Okay. Oh, could be.
Yes.
This is.
Yes, yeah. The idea was they could get a present, maybe a candy, but even just a good, well done, congratulations is okay. Yes, children play for the how can I say for the fun of the game, not really for the you know, present or for the reward. Oh, we are back, Gabriela. Okay, Daniela, which activity did you like the best?
Maybe the first one, the activity where
decorating the Christmas tree.
Yes, Christmas tree and snowman too.
And the snowman.
Yes, because I think it's easiest for children do this this kind of activity. For example, I think the activity where they have to with the circle, lanciare. Throw. This kind of activity for me is to makes children
excites them. This activity might excite them, and then it's difficult to control them.
Because in every class there is one.
It all depends. If you make them stand in a line and do their part and go back to the back of the line, but of course, yes.
Yes.
To throw, thrown. It's an irregular verb. To throw, threw al passato, thrown è il participio passato. To throw, threw, thrown. Il loop è il cerchio. Il loop è anche quello che fai girare intorno. Ah sì, no, vabbè, ok, sì, ok, il loop comunque sarebbe.
Ok.
Right, Enrica, of course, but which activity did you like the best?
Nowadays, I prefer the tree, to make the tree.
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree, yeah.
Decorating the Christmas tree.
Yeah, because the other is activity response, I think, is named.
Difficult to organize?
Yeah, in this moment, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what they do in the other schools. In our school, we cannot move at all.
That's very sad.
It's very hard.
Not even one at a time, neanche uno alla volta.
We had some inspections because they are going they are coming inspections. So, you know.
Oh my God.
CISP, I don't know how you.
Okay, in this case, you can ask
control, so
them to draw the Christmas tree and then draw the red ball and check if everybody draws the red ball, the yellow one, and so on and so on.
Because we had some games to do with, but we are trying to find out how to show them and how to play. Because
how to play
it is always, you know, how you say,
yes, all these rules, it's a little bit
these
difficult.
rules are very hard.
I know, it's very hard, yes. Angela, which activity did you like the best?
I like the Christmas bingo for my second class and Christmas tree for the second class.
Okay.
I repeat the.
You think you'll do those?
And the words.
Yes. Okay, Loredana, which activity did you like the best?
I like the activity about the snowman, and you made me an idea. We have got multimedia whiteboard, and I can draw the snowman, and then with the pen, the children, one by one, can go
the eyes, the nose.
Draw the eyes, and so we can draw a person, and the children can draw dresses or the other parts of the body, eyes, arms, legs, head, hair, cat.
And of course you can do it with the snowman, with the Santa Claus, with the reindeer. Reindeer has a head, a tail, 4 legs, you know, with the elves, elf.
And the other, see, the other animals.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. The elf or elf è il singolare, elves al plurale.
Oh,
Elfi.
it's good. Elf, good. Yes.
You can also, if you're doing the family, for example, you can also, I don't know, draw a family, a snow family. The snowman, his snow wife, his snow daughter, his snow son, his snow pet.
We can use this idea in the other
class. Yes. Or even with the elves, there can be a family of elves, you know, father elf, mother elf, and 2 or 3 children elves. So, you know.
How the elves wear? Do the elves wear? Indossare? Cosa indossano?
Oh, what? Have you ever seen an elf? It's like this. I'll show you. Usually green jacket, a green jacket, a green hat, a pair of green trousers, and these are the elves. Green, they are mainly green, sometimes a yellow pair of trousers. Normally they are all green. And they've got long pointed ears. These are the elves. Okay, I don't know why they draw it with a yellow pair of trousers. It's usually green. Or like this. These are the elves. Let's see if there's...
How do you call striped righe?
Striped righe. So these are the elves. See, that's how they're supposed to be traditionally. All green, but anyway, like this. Okay, anyway. So an elf, Santa Claus, the reindeer, and so on and so on. So, so if you're doing the family, you can make a family, a snow family, a family of a snowman, a family of elves, a family of whatever. Reindeer, the reindeer, there can be father reindeer, mother reindeer, and, you know, kid reindeer, small reindeers, and so on. Yes, so Elena, what activity did you like the best?
I liked the first 2 activities as well, the snowman and the Christmas tree.
And why?
I think, as for my classes, I think they are most suitable for them.
Yeah, easy to implement. Yeah. Okay, Gabriella, what activity do you like the best? We can't hear you.
I don't know because I connected in late.
Ah, so... okay. I'll give you a summary. No, wait, this one. Okay, activity number 1, decorating the Christmas tree. Activity number 2, making a snowman. Activity number 3, Santa's hat toss. Throw loops on Santa's hat or something like that. Matching the dice. Far abbinare i dadi. The snowball race. Take a snowball cotton ball from one side to the opposite side of the room. Christmas bingo. That's what we did up to now. So what do you think you like best?
I like Christmas bingo because with my pupils I play
Bingo.
Bingo. They are studying the numbers from 20 to 100. So they like playing
bingo.
And yesterday we played bingo. So I think they
would like to play Christmas bingo as well.
Yes, and they apprendono, they learn more if they play.
Definitely.
Because they enjoyed very much yesterday. And so they were learning while they're playing.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Please always remember that you catch about 20% of what you hear. About 40% of what you hear and see. About 60% of what you hear, see, and if you do something, but you only really learn when you have to do something with that thing you learned. Sì, allora si apprende circa un 20% ascoltando solo una persona.
Certo.
Il 40% se si ascolta e si vede fare qualcosa. Si va subito su intorno all'80-90% se si prova a fare la cosa. E quando c'è bisogno di farla, di parlare, di farla, quello è il momento in cui veramente uno apprende. Perciò make them do things. Talk to each other, give orders, ask for questions, because it's only making things and doing things that they learn. È solo facendo che si impara bene, bene. Dimmi Silvia.
I have a question. How can I improve the way they can speak to me in English or by themselves? Because I speak in English, but it's very difficult that they speak to me in English, and maybe I know that.
Yes, as I told you at the first lesson, make it very clear that during the English lesson, they must speak English or you don't understand. So, as I told you, put a ribbon on or something to show that in that moment, you're not Maestra Silvia, you are Teacher Sylvie, and Teacher Sylvie cannot speak Italian. So if they want to talk to you, they need to speak in English. But of course, you have to do a gradual thing. So show them what to say something. For example, ask the question first. Something like, I don't know, Francesco, have you got a red ball, please? And then, I don't know, Francesco maybe needs a green ball and he may ask for the green ball to somebody else. So he has to say the same thing. For example, you can give somebody, if, I don't know, what are you doing? Are you doing the can, for example? State facendo il can, per esempio, o avere, o per esempio...
The present progressive, we have present progressive, we had.
Sì, allora con questo they can ask each other, what are you doing? What are you I'm drawing. What are you drawing? Can you guess what I'm drawing? For example, make them draw something give them something like, I don't know, 3 seconds, and then stop, let's guess. Francesco, what are you doing? What are you drawing? And make the other guess. What do you think, Anna? He's drawing a Santa Claus. What do you think, Pinco Pallino? He's drawing a sleigh. Okay, so make them ask questions to each other. Put it as a game, but of course they have to do it in English. It's you shouldn't accept things like sta disegnando. No, no, no. What's he doing? Oh, he's drawing a repeat, you know, the things many, many times till they learn to say it correctly.
Okay, thank you.
The key is repetition. La chiave è ripetere, ripetere, ripetere finché ti dicono la frase in inglese, e finché non te la dicono in inglese non si va avanti. Involve the others as well. Coinvolge anche gli altri, diteglielo. Qualcosa del tipo, se uno non lo sa, if somebody doesn't know how to ask, you can say, Anna, can you please help him? Giovanni, can you please help him or her? And, you know, they can help each other. I know it's difficult. I know, but never give up. Do not give up. Keep up. Non mollare. Tieni duro. Because when they know they need to speak in English, otherwise, no game, no understanding, they will speak in English. Quando capiscono che devono, se no non... allora faranno in inglese. So where were we? Agnese, what's the game you liked best? What's the activity you liked best?
I love bingo.
Yeah. But you know what? Bingo can be played with everything.
Yeah.
So maybe you could do something different for Christmas.
Okay. I don't know.
Anyway, no, of course, bingo is always very funny. Yes.
I love bingo.
Yeah,
right. Fun.
Angela, did you tell us something? Ci avevi detto qualcosa, Angela? Yes. Okay. Right. So let's go on with more activities. Christmas ornaments. A very easy ornament is to take a black or a red tape, make window frames as if they were small, how can I say, small squares, like the old windows, come le finestre vecchie, when the glass panes were very expensive and they couldn't do a big one, so they made many small ones. Quando le vetrate i vetri costavano tanto e non riuscivano a fare una vetrata grande, e quindi ne facevano tanti di piccoli e poi li tenevano insieme. So make a frame with the black or red tape, and then stick some cotton at the bottom of the frame, as if to show as if the snow has posed on the frame, and that comes out very nice. It's very, very nice to see. It's so if you can work on your class windows, you can make a winter window with the snow. You can make paper flowers or paper ribbons for your presents. Do you know how to make it? Very easy. You take some paper, strips of paper. We need strips of paper. Strips, okay. Ok, we need strips of paper. Ci servono delle fascette di carta, delle, come si chiamano in italiano?
Strisce?
Delle strisce, grazie, delle strisce di carta. Vabbè, io sono un po' negata, comunque in teoria. Okay, I'm not very good at it, but I'm making some stripes because we need some stripes. You can make them too. Provateci anche voi. Try it too. So I don't feel stupid. Not the only stupid, at least. Sì, non mi sento l'unica stupida. Beh, insomma, più o meno, dai. Come vengono, vengono. It's not really important.
Ok.
They come as they come, no. It's not important. And when you have the stripes, e quando avete le strisce di carta, you can make bracelets with them, join the two sides, maybe click or stick them as you prefer. Well, you can also make a very easy decoration like this, a chain. Potete anche fare una catena, very, very easy, or simply make a number of bracelets, o semplicemente fare una serie di braccialettini. And then click them together. Click them together in the center. And that's a very easy flower or ribbon. You can make a decoration, you can hang it, or you can use it to decorate a Christmas box, a present, something like that. This is very easy to do. Another very easy thing is this one. Do you know how to make it? You take a square. Okay, what color would you like? We've got red, pink, orange, green, and yellow.
Red. Oh.
Okay, red. You need a square though. So to make a square, we have to cut out a piece from the A4 paper. Dobbiamo fare un quadrato, allora dobbiamo tagliare fuori un pezzo del foglio A4. Ok. This is the extra part we don't need. We might make a flower if we cut it into stripes. Con questo pezzetto possiamo fare un fiore, magari se lo tagliamo a pezzi. Okay, now we have a square. Now we have a square. Adesso abbiamo un quadrato. Ok? So you fold it, lo piegate in half, lo piegate a metà. Beh, non è proprio quadrato quadrato, ma va bene lo stesso. And then you fold it again. E poi lo piegate di nuovo. You keep it from the open part and make, oh, no scissors. Oh, there they are. Make 2 long cuts. Like this. Then you unfold it, you open it, you unfold it, take the central part, and bend it, e la piegate, till the 2 corners match, finché I 2 angoli si incontrano, and click it. Then you take the second part and make the 2 sides match e attaccate I 2 angoli. And then the third part, and bend it on the opposite way. Back. Oh, okay, no more clicks. And that's what comes out. And if you make a hole with if you pinch a hole with a pincher, you can hang it and it turns. Lo potete appendere e gira with the air, it turns. And it's funny. You can also have one of these and then one of that and then another one, and they turn different ways. It's especially nice if you use a sheet of paper colored on one, maybe red on one side and white on the other, or even better if you take a magazine page, because a magazine page is very colorful, and once you cut it, you don't see the image, but you see the colors. That's well done. You put 6 of them together. Come lei ne ha messi 6, ne ha fatti 6 e li ha messi 6 insieme. You put 6 of them together to make a beautiful star. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. Congratulations, Erika. Well done. So this is very easy to do, and your children can easily do it. And it's a way for having them do something. Of course, I wrote the necessary words. Vi ho scritto le parole che servono. Okay, paper flowers. Cut 4 or more strips of paper and make rings or bracelets with them. Stick the rings together, and maybe you can put a heart or another small paper loop in the center. You can use paper of different colors to make a multicolored flower. Paper decoration. Take a square colored piece of paper. Okay, colored. This is British English. He wants me to write it in American English without the U, I know, but colored in American, but I prefer British English. Anyway, take a square colored piece of paper, fold it in 2 to make a triangle, and then in 2 again. Keep it from the open side and make 2 cuts along the open side of the triangle. Unfold it and bend the inside flaps towards the middle and click or tape them together. Turn the paper, bend the central flaps together, sticking or tapping them together. turn the paper again, and bend the external flaps. That's what comes out. You can put many of them together and make a big star. And this is very, very easy to do, so they can easily do it. Vi ho scritto tutto bene in inglese, anche in italiano, eccetera. Then you can make gift tags. Do you know what a tag is? Tag è un cartoncino. The price tag è il cartoncino del prezzo che hanno per esempio i vestiti. Where's the price tag? Price tag, il cartoncino col prezzo. Gift tag è il cartoncino che si allega ai regali per dire per esempio to Anna from Maria Pia. Okay? And you can make very easily Christmas tags. You can take a cardboard, potete prendere un cartoncino, cut it in different shapes, tagliarlo in forme diverse, maybe like this, or like this, or like this, or like a leaf, you know, square, rectangular, whatever. And then ask the children to draw or to stick a Christmas image on their gift tag. E poi potete chiedere ai bambini di disegnare o di incollare un'immagine del Natale, a tree or a writing, and on the other side they should write to mom and dad from me. You can also pinch a hole. Potete anche farci, pincher è la macchinetta che fa i buchi. You can also make a hole, pinch a hole, and pass a string, a yarn, whatever, through it. Okay. You can also ask the children to make a Christmas box. Ask them to bring a box to school. Potete chiedergli di portare una scatola a scuola. And then give them some Christmas images, and they can glue the images on the box and make a Christmas box to put their presents in. Dove metterci i loro regali, per esempio. Okay? And to help you, I have also put some images, Christmas images, you can give your children to paint or to cut out and stick. Of course, any image can be made larger by simply click on it and pulling the corners. You can make as large as you want it. Okay? This one, you click on it and pull, and you make it as large as you want it. You want it even larger? There it is. So you can decide how big you want it to be. So I've put some images for you to print for these games. This is an elf. That's the elf. Then I've put some songs, very easy songs. What do you see under the Christmas tree? I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas is very useful because it's the way, okay, wait a second.